zero time dilemma because I want to keep up my pace with this game. And you know, seeing some crazy anime garbage and solving some puzzles sounded like a pretty good time. Pretty good way to end my weekend. So let's see, I'm trying to remember what the last thing I did was, and I'm trying to figure out why the game isn't responding to my controller. It's weird. It's even plugged in this time because I thought I might have been having issues with it yesterday because of possibly because of like battery power, but now I have it plugged in and I'm still getting no response. Very weird. Let me go back to the title. Weird. Hold on a second. Just in case. I'm gonna quit and restart. Sorry. Sorry. I don't even use the controller that much. Okay, strange. Now it's working just fine. I don't know. I've been using like half controller, half mouse when I've been playing this. I used to use the controller like all the time in the first two games. But there's been some stuff in this one that it's just been a lot easier to use the mouse for. I'm trying to remember what the last thing I did was. Was it the one with the button? I think it might have been the one with the button. So let's check in with Q Team. Not sure what's triggering the new fragments to unlock. Because frickin' C Team over here, we've done every unlocked fragment. And they have 6 locked fragments. Q Team has 5 locked fragments. D Team only has 3 locked fragments. I guess it's down to like what like key points in the overall flow you've passed. Because I'm assuming that eventually everything will be one of these fragments, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, let's try this one. I don't know, just from the little picture, what's gonna be what, so let's try this one. Radical 6, okay. Well, already I know this is gonna be tied in a bit to stuff I learned about in the second game.
Why? Nope, it won't even budge.
Ah! What the hell is that?
Okay.
Formaldehyde solution with
a pig.
Hey, thanks for the follow,
It's okay, Mira.
Pillow Mage.
I'm right here with you.
We're in the biolab, right?
So there's a bunch of biological research here.
Jeez, this place is really creepy. Why is something like this in a bomb shelter?
Maybe the builders thought to be prepared for some kind of pandemic.
Pandemic?
An infectious disease that hits on a global scale. It's like a sudden deadly virus outbreak.
Maybe this place is an isolated location for researching all kinds of viruses like that.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe Zero put it here in order to do something to us.
Like what?
Like maybe taking the ingredients and cooking all of us a nice meal.
Yeah, that's probably a mirror.
But isn't it too early for dinner?
It's been 4.5 hours since we fell asleep in the lounge.
4.5 hours. They knocked us out for quite a while.
No.
No, not necessarily. We could have woken up a bunch of times during all that, but if Zero erased our memories,
Of course, we wouldn't remember.
Getting a bit tired of hearing
No.
that in nearly every fragment. Like, granted, the game doesn't know
What's
what order
this?
I'm gonna play them in. And it's just as...
slash the pig's stomach.
And it makes sense from an
Whoa! For real?
world perspective
Does
as well,
that
but
mean
still.
that we...
Probably.
Why? Why do we have to do something like that?
I have no idea, but it's not like we really have a choice, do we?
There's no way to leave. We're just gonna have to do what he said.
Yeah. Just do what he says. What could go wrong? Alright. Let's see. So I guess the obvious place to start looking is with the pig. How do we get it out? Indeed. Oh, fuck you, Eric. This is why I don't like playing Q-Team. Eric's the worst. Just the worst character in the game. An analyzer. What? What? How? What? Okay. What does that even mean? Just an analyzer. Alright. Can we check the drawers? No. I assume that checked both drawers. Okay. Can we pick up these bottles of interesting colored liquids? Indeed. So I've got some green stuff. And... But, yeah, that is weird. Why does Q know, like, trivia about alcoholic drinks? I do really want to know more about this kid. What else do we have here? Anything we can work with? Oh, yeah. Okay, what is this? Well, no, I didn't. A UV irradiator. Again, why do you know about this, Q? No, okay. Oh, I recognize these from one of the earlier things we did with a different team, where these glowing cylinders were seen on a monitor as a clue. Okay, we've got some specimens in jars. Penguin. That is a tiny penguin. And there's all these things, which I guess are presumably specimens as well, but just glowing. Oh, was that the door we came in? Okay, probably. Yeah, dotted line on the pig pillow, but we don't. It's not like we don't have anything to slash it with yet, anyway. So Let's see what else we have over here. Oh. Some information. Careful examination of the green and pink liquids reveals two different cell structures. Separating the liquids results in different colors. One thing is clear after inspecting separated liquids under the microscope. The cell structure is unique for each color. Okay. This thing just says slash the pig's stomach. Oh, it doesn't have a lens. Can I? Alright. Okay. And this red piece with a hexagonal hole? Oh no, heptagon. Heptagonal. Oh, is it 7-sided? Ah, it is. It's 7-sided. Okay. This thing. Oh. Didn't even do that on purpose. Great. Cool. Cover of centrifuge. Yeah, I was gonna say, what? These lines look a little too interesting to be nothing. Yeah, those are gonna mean something. He seems to know an awful lot for someone who doesn't know anything. Alright, looks like we can't do anything else with that for now. Anything relevant here? What is this? Set the dial to A to mix the liquid. Set the dial to B to separate the liquid. This must be the manual for the centrifuge. Okay, we need test tubes though first, obviously. Wait, what? Okay, what? Place 2 test tubes with liquid into the machine. Place 1 beaker with liquid into the machine. Oh, okay, I see. It's for the 2 different modes, for mixing and for separating. Okay, so do we need test tubes, or can I just... slap one of the beakers right in there? I don't think so, because I think I tried that, right? Oh, nope, I can't. Okay. Great. What did I get? I got some blue stuff. And some yellow stuff. Let's separate the pink one too while we're at it. Got some red stuff. And some white stuff. Okay, well that makes sense. So white and red for the pink and blue and yellow for the green. Okay, cool. And I guess we can mix them in different ways if necessary now, but I don't know why. Oh hey, cool, a knife. Yeah, obviously we can use that to slash that pig up good. Faucet's on the other side. Yeah, that is odd. It's locked in place. Why? Do we need to be able to move it? Don't know. Guess we'll come back to that if we need to. Alright, well let's... Oh, I haven't really checked this thing out yet. That's locked. these are all look all banged up. Oh, you're the worst, Eric. Okay. And there's this thing with 4 buttons that match the 4 possible colors of the thing. Of the liquids, so that'll probably those liquids will probably somehow give us the info we need for that. Anyway, let's cut open this big pillow. Okay, we got some more info. File on Fnatic Bio-R. The incubation period for this virus is extremely short. Mortality rate is 100%. Symptoms include blood erupting from the body, then death. Yeah. Yeah, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Okay, what else did we get? Oh, got our microscope lens. Cool. Got a power cord. Cool. I guess that's it. Okay, so where's that microscope lens? Can use that on the microscope, obviously. So can I just... Okay, cool, I can. I don't know. I don't know why I'm looking at this. Some blue stuff. Oh, I see. The cells attached together in twos. Okay, thanks, Q. You're more observant than I am. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see that now. They are all clumped together in pairs. Ah. These are clumped together in 5s. Red is in groups of 3s. The white ones are by themselves. Okay. I'm gonna make a note of this somewhere before I forget. Just 1 second. While I open up Notepad. So let's see, was it blue? We're in pairs. White was singles. What were the other ones? Was it, oops. Was it red? Was it red that was... No, yellow was 5s. Yellow was 5 and then red was 3. Okay. Great. Cool. Okay. I'm sure that's going to be important soon. Maybe even now in that one thing. Oh, but before we do that, we're talking about how this thing needed a power cord. It's on standby mode. The cover opened up. What could that be? I don't know. What could it be? Something thin and long. Do I still have my knife? I mean, jamming knives and holes in electronic equipment doesn't seem like a great idea, but... The knife broke. Okay. This thing will analyze liquids. It'll show results if you put 3 dishes of liquid in. Okay. I don't really know what that means, but let's just try 3 blues. Oh, just nothing happens. Okay. Yeah, what information do we have at this point? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to file, not memo. I get those two confused a lot. Okay, what? Unless it's this thing. They seem to be insisting we have the clue for this, but I don't know what. Yeah, I'm trying to think what. No, I don't think. No. No, I don't know. I'm a bit stumped on that one at the moment. Okay, so you're not gonna... Interesting. Okay. Oh. Okay. Orange, blue, white. Okay, so this might be... This might be our clue for the thing we were just trying to do. Orange, blue, white. Okay. So if we go mix our red and yellow in the centrifuge. We should get orange. Okay. And now we go back to this thing. There's orange, blue, white, right? Oops. Ugh. Yeah, orange, blue, white. Okay. So, orange, blue, white. There we go, and we have a fetus, it looks like. Cool. That's delightful. Fetus specimen. Yes. Such a lovely blank polygonal fetus with no features. Not that I'm saying I would really prefer a highly realistic one. It's fine. Alright. Oh, and this thing lit up. So we didn't just get a fetus. We also got this thing. 5 symbols with 5 colors, all different. It could be a hint. Yeah. It could definitely be a hint. It's referring to the specimens on the shelf. Yeah, I guess, right? There's a bird and a fish and an insect and the fetus. And I don't know what the red one is supposed to be, but I guess a plant. So I turned in completely the wrong direction. Anyway, gotta stick that on there. Maybe the positions are wrong. Well, yeah, but you... Okay. There's one we can't move. Okay, it's the butterfly. How would I know? How the heck would I know? I can't really see how the info I currently have would from this thing would tell me what order to put them in though. Because they're not. Alright, well if we assume top. Oh, I guess based on the one we can't move, which is the butterfly. Which is in the second to last. It's in the 4th position as I look at it from this direction. And up here it's the 3rd on the top. It's in the middle of 5. And I can't move it. So maybe it's more about the color though. Yeah, it's probably more about the color because it's white on here. And the white under the microscope, cells were in groups of 1. Wait, no. That doesn't fucking tell me anything. What would that tell me? That would seem to suggest I should put it in the 1st slot, but I can't move that one. That's not. That can't be what. The heck? What the heck could this mean? Pretty stumped, gotta say. No, I don't want to try a different order. I want to. It doesn't have anything to do with their own color, because this is blue and it's white on the monitor. This puzzle's really gonna... Alright, let me see if there's other things I can do. Other things I can work with. Maybe I can try to figure out what the heck this is all about. We have the number of cells from each of the basic colors. So according to this, find the correct color set. Each button here can turn on up to 5 lights of the magic color. Okay. Click button turns 1 light on for the respective color. Okay, so what if I just... two blue, 1 white, 5 yellow, and 3 red. Oh, cool. Alright, that was simpler than I expected it would be. Transparent specimens. What am I? Oh, okay. I did a similar puzzle to this before. With like tools in a toolbox. Yeah, each red X matches up with a blue one. And you can rotate the pieces. Okay. Hello, Z Sensei. Not sure how you intend your username to be pronounced there, but thanks for coming by. Let's see. This one's gonna have to go here. There's nowhere else that can go without blocking other stuff. Let's see if I can get some of these others. Here, I think. Yeah, this one would have to go here. This one's gonna have to turn somehow. Maybe here? Looks like that'll work. That'll fit there. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. That's not gonna work because the two space one wouldn't have an X to go on. Let's see. Guess potentially it could go like that. Or nope, I think that would be it. I think it needs to go like this. And this one probably like that. This one like, yep, cool. This one is easier than the toolbox one, I think, if I remember right. That was quite a while ago. Capsules. Capsules. What? Eric, just shut up. I need a mod for this game that just like blanks out every text box of Eric's. He's just the worst. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, one of these is just completely empty. It's interesting. But if it wasn't, nah, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. They are colors we have or could make. From the liquids, though. But probably it's going to be more about the numbers, or even the shapes of them that kind of form the shapes of numbers or letters. Okay, so what is this thing? What do you mean nothing else? Oh, right. That was the puzzle with the specimens. Okay. So, alright. Can I look at orange in this? No. It's too fuzzy to... Okay. Alright, what else was I doing? Oh. Yeah. This. Yeah, I really don't understand. I'm sure this is supposed to be the clue. I'm sure this is supposed to be the clue for the order I put the specimen jars in, but it is just bouncing off my brain at the moment. Oh, how many hours have I put into this game so far? I don't know. I want to say about 12? Probably. Actually, I think I could find out if I go to save. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. The save file I loaded when I started today is 11.5 hours. And I've been playing for about 40 minutes today, so... I've already played, and it's the third game in the series, and I've played the first two already, so if you count those, I've put a fair amount of time into the Zero Escape games. I don't know. Please feel free, if you have any ideas about how I'm supposed to solve this puzzle, to let me know. I didn't stream the first two games when I played them, but I was not above looking up solutions after beating my head against certain puzzles for a while. Not that I'm saying I'm at that point with this yet, but it is frustrating when I feel like it's given me the hints I'm supposed to need. Oops. And I'm just not interpreting it correctly. Let me look at this info again. Yeah, I don't think that's anything. Yeah, that's not helpful. Yeah, that's it. That's not helpful either. Oh! Wait, is this the info I need? Like, yellow's 1, pink is 2, blue is 3, orange or red is 5. Yeah, I bet that's the info I need. Okay. Okay, thanks for dropping in. Yeah, that's totally it. Okay, so the one that's left out would be 4, which is the one I can't move. So yeah, so the penguin should be in the first spot, the seahorse in the second, the blue, the fetus in 3, and then the plant in 5. Let's see if I can remember that. Okay, so penguin in the first one. Shoot, was it seahorse in 2? I think so. Plant in 5. I think that's right. Yep. Cool. Okay. Oh, Eric, just go away. Fingerprint authentication device. Oh, tricked us, apparently. Light by the sink turned on. Oh, we can move it. Okay. Ah, interesting. That's a drawer with a scalpel in it. We can use use this to cut open the pig. I was gonna say, these two obviously look like they need to be, like, pushed in, like, connected to each other. Uh-oh. Is it boiling the... Oh, wow, okay. We got some boiled pig now. Boiled, preserved pig. Pig in formaldehyde. Mmm. Delicious. I want to eat it. Okay, let's combine the pig with the scalpel. No? Seriously? Alright, fine. Oh, I probably have to, like... take it over to the table. Or somewhere. Wait, where was the... Oh, right here. Shoot. Pig. Put that pig on the table. No? No, it's not what we do with the pig. Alright, what do we do with the pig? I mean, that made sense to me. Do we have to wash the pig off? No. Just put him out. Just plop him down right here. Alright. Where's my scalpel? Okay. Let's cut him up. Oh yeah, Mira knows about cutting stuff up.
An unfortunate creature.
Zero.
17 years ago, a woman died. Her chest carved open with a sharp object. Just like that pig there. What difference? That woman was alive. Her heart was still beating as the organ was crumbling hard.
Yeah, Mira knows all about that.
A male suspect was quickly caught. He must have planned to escape via taxi, as he called one before his capture. The police arrested him before he was able to utilize the waiting vehicle to flee the scene. Instead, a genius surgeon climbed inside. He was heading to the hospital, a seriously ill patient awaiting his arrival for life-saving treatment. However, the taxi got into an accident before reaching its destination. It collided with a large truck. The resulting wreck was horrendous. Sadly, as a result of this accident, the driver and surgeon died, as well as the young boy waiting for surgery. Life is truly unfair, don't you think?
What is the point of him telling us this story?
It's just some kind of act, right? Probably doesn't mean anything.
I'm not sure.
Now then, let's begin our game, shall we? The rules are as follows. The pig's stomach you cut open contained 3 syringes. Each of them is filled with a specific virus called Radical 6.
Radical 6.
This virus is special. It awakens a desire to kill oneself, among other things. Once infected, symptoms appear as early as 10 minutes, or take up to 2 hours. And the host soon finds the urge to commit suicide irresistible. The mortality rate is 75%. Transmitted through liquids, it's highly contagious. Oh yes, I believe you located a set of documents during your search of this room. A set of files on FBR, the Fanatic Bio-R virus. The mortality rate of this virus is 100%. Infection results in blood erupting from your body, then death. An antagonistic relationship exists between Radical 6 and FBR. If you were to be infected by Radical 6, it would be cancelled out with the addition of FBR, and you are unaffected. Conversely, injecting Radical 6 into you after becoming infected with FBR will cause them to destroy each other and leave no adverse effects on you.
So a single virus is toxic, but using the other as a vaccination provides an antidote.
Now, here's an important piece of information for you. I am what you'd call a clairvoyant, one who knows the future.
What is he talking about?
If I had foreseen that you would all choose to inject Radical 6 at this moment, I would have made sure to coat FBR on the fingerprint authentication device for you. Meaning, you'd already be infected with the Fnatic BioR virus.
That device over there?
Oh, I do remember feeling something when I touched it. Like a prick.
So we were all stabbed by a poison needle?
On the other hand, if I saw that you were not going to inject yourselves with Radical 6, then I would be sure to leave the needle clean. That way, you would not become infected with Fnatic BioR.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
I'll say it once more. If all of you plan to inject yourselves with Radical 6, you already have FBR. If you are not going to inject yourselves, then you are not infected right now. Which means, in either case, you being saved is a foregone conclusion. There's no reason for you to worry about the situation. What will you do now? Inject yourselves with Radical 6, or refrain? It would be best to consider carefully. I will say that your decision is already known to me.
So wait, do we even need to choose?
Huh?
If what Zero told us is the truth, then the outcome will be the same. If we inject ourselves with this Radical 6, we're already infected with FBR. So they destroy each other and we're fine. And if we don't do it, that just means we weren't infected with FBR in the first place.
But what if it's a lie?
Huh?
He's saying, what if he's lying about being psychic? Well, if you think about it, the likelihood that he's lying is incredibly high.
So then, what do
Ow.
we do? What the hell do we do?
Traditionally in these games, Zero does not lie. I don't know. I'm just gonna be checking out the other timeline before long anyway. Let's not do it.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, right?
Care to share your reason?
After everything, the issue isn't if Zero can see the future or if he's lying. It's just like Eric said, if Zero does have that power, then it's the same either way. That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't have powers. The important thing to determine is if we're actually infected with FBR.
So you don't think we are then?
No. In fact, a virus called Fnatic BioR existing in the first place is very suspicious.
Radical 6 sounds just as fantastical.
No. There's no doubt that Radical 6 is real. I've heard of it before. Well, it could be that Zero wants us to become infected with Radical 6. But instead of doing it himself, for some reason he's unable to.
So he needs us to do it ourselves then.
Hey, what the?
The door!
It opened!
Let's get out of here! If we're too slow, then the door might up and close on us.
Wait, Eric!
Eric is such a doofus.
Hey, Mira! What are you doing? We must have been right
Hey,
not to
it's
inject it.
Gab.
I still feel okay, and more importantly, the door opened for us.
There's still another possibility, you know. That Zero really does have the ability to see the future.
If it's true, then we would have been right if we had injected the needles too.
Hey, did you tell the truth earlier?
About what?
About Radical 6 being real?
Oh, yeah.
How do you know about it?
Well, I'm not sure.
Did you get any more suspicious?
I know what I know, okay? I can't help that.
So why not share? Tell us more about this Radical 6 virus.
More. I'm not even sure where to start.
How about its name?
Oh, that's easy. Aside from triggering intense suicidal impulses, Radical 6 causes the infected's thought process to reduce by 1√6. Therefore, when 1 second passes for them, the world has gone through √6 seconds, or roughly 2.45 seconds. There is also the word radical. Aside from meaning things like extreme, it can also refer to a radical root. Get it?
Oh, so that's why it's Radical 6.
Yep.
But is it really possible for thought speed to be slowed down like that?
Yep. The infected, through changes in DNA methylation and histomodification, gain epigenetic mutations in the control mechanisms of their genetic expressions.
Wait! Could you maybe simplify that, please?
Oh, the body's composition changes as a genetic switch is flipped, more or less.
A genetic...
Switch?
Let's try this. A common scientific thought until now was that parental characteristics didn't transfer. Recent research has changed that. We now know that they can be by flipping certain genetic switches. Well,
Gab is a
regardless
weirdly
of what
still
kind
dog.
of experiences the parents had to go through, their DNA blueprints won't change. But within that expansive DNA coding, the question of what should be read seems to change based on experience. The change becomes especially apparent when the parents' lives are in danger.
Like maybe if someone was trapped in a shelter and forced to risk their life.
So, if Eric and I did the horizontal tango right now, the baby might end up psychic.
What?
Anyway, so if
Jesus,
Radical
Eric.
6 really does flip the genetic switch. Hey, are you listening?
Yeah. So, you're basically saying this Radical 6 virus is super dangerous, right?
Yes, there's no doubt it is. So, Zero said earlier that Radical 6 transmits through bodily fluids and is highly infectious. If someone infected with the virus was to go outside, then mankind, 6 billion people, will die.
6 billion?
Aren't there more like 7 billion people at this point? They talk about 6 billion a lot in these games, but
Carlos, Akane, Junpei. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5. That is all.
What the hell? C-Team is dead?
It's obviously because of the vote
The vote?
at 13:30.
Then... But wait, Did everyone from C-Team really die? We haven't seen their corpses or anything. They might still be alive.
Probably not.
No, they're dead. I'm sure of it.
Why?
Because.
He's right. I don't think they're alive.
You too, Mira?
What do you think, Gab?
What do you think, old man?
Oh, wow, he's seriously
C-Team's
asking
gotta
Gab.
be alive, right?
What are you doing, Eric? He's not gonna answer you.
Hey, you don't know. Maybe he...
Maybe he's psychic.
Speak?
Now it is time for you to sleep.
0.
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Okay. So that was a fragment we did. Which one was that? This one? Yeah. Yeah, so let's see what happens if we do inject. Fast forward through all this jibber jabber. Get to the important bit.
Let's do it.
Heck yeah.
Care to share your reason?
Nope.
After everything, the issue isn't if Zero can see the future or if he's lying. It's just like Eric said. If Zero does have that power, then it's the same either way. That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't. Our fate can go 4 different ways if that's the situation. If we are infected with FBR and we inject ourselves with Radical 6, or not. If we aren't infected with FBR and we inject ourselves with Radical 6, or not. The important thing we need to remember,
Going the
though,
pure-
is the mortality rate.
Purely logical route
Zero
here.
said the casualty rate is 75% for the Radical 6 virus. And we saw in the files that death is 100% confirmed for Fnatic Bio.
Oh, maybe that's why they're saying 6 billion, because
So
the mortality
use
rate's only
that to
75%. So it wouldn't kill everyone.
It's clear which option is best, right?
I see. The probability that we're infected with FBR is 2 to 1, which means if we inject Radical 6, our survival rate is half of 125, 62.5%.
And if we don't inject it, then our chance is sitting at 50%.
Any objections? Then we know what to do. Okay, here we go. Ready? And...
So are we good? Did we do the right thing?
The lab door opened afterwards, so we must have.
do you feel any different?
No, not really.
So, I guess?
Hey, Eric. I've thought this before, but, well, your laugh is kind of strange.
Yeah, he's a real creepo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess this is, well, sort of a bad habit I've had since I was a kid.
What do you mean?
Issues at home, I guess.
Was your family difficult?
That's just it. We were completely normal. A kind mom, a clumsy dad, and an annoying little brother.
Dear, what's wrong?
I'm not sure. They've just been crying.
Hey, you two. Mind telling Mommy why you're crying?
Chris broke my toy!
No! It was your fault, Eric!
Chris, Eric, listen to me, okay? When painful or sad things happen, people get angry or cry because of them. But even at those times, I want you to never forget to smile.
Smile?
Yes,
Ugh.
smile.
God.
No matter how painful things get,
Ugh.
as long as you can face it with a smile, happiness will
Don't
come to
want to look at that face.
you. Smiles have a strange power.
Really?
Yes, really. And that's not all. A smile can make everyone all around you happy too.
You too, Mommy? You'll be happy too?
Of course. So why don't you two stop fighting and show Mom your smiles?
Okay.
Yeah!
You sure are something else. Hey, what about me? Did Daddy get some smiles too?
Oh dear, it looks like Daddy's lonely, you two. Let's all give him a whole lot of smiles.
Okay.
Get over here for a hug.
Hmm.
Oh, you've gotten big.
Me too. Me too.
Okay, okay. Come at me. I'm ready.
Yay!
This can't be.
Mom always told us to never forget to smile. She'd never hurt a bug. Not even if a line of ants crossed her path. She was that kind and gentle.
That's not the kind of
It was
backstory
incredible.
this guy has.
And when we lost her, that's when Dad changed.
Shut the hell up! Who said you could fucking cry?
Chris!
Oh, Jesus, Eric! Can't you even look after your shitty little brother?
Ugh.
Sorry! I'm sorry! Forgive me! Please forgive me!
God. Fucking kids. Hey, go find someone to get me beer.
Ugh.
Don't cry. Don't get
That's.
mad. You better always smile, was what Dad liked to say. But unlike Mom, he was never not angry with us.
Jesus.
Eventually, I figured out how to smile, regardless of what was going on. Just smiling day in and day out. No fun. Not happy. I'd be made fun of, or yelled at. And no matter the pain, no matter how bad it was, I never raised my voice. I just kept smiling. I didn't stop, even after Dad fell ill and died.
Okay, buddy.
So I guess the two smiles, one taught by my mom and one forced by my dad, got kinda mixed up, and the result is what I pasted on my face.
Eric, she's...
I've never talked to anyone about all of this before, but... Mira, will you still love me? Even with me being like this?
She doesn't love you now, bud.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even have to ask, did I?
Eric, thanks for sharing that.
It wasn't like I did it for you or anything. It just sort of came out, that's all.
Yeah, still, thanks.
To tell the truth, I just didn't want to end up like my father. So I forced my mouth to keep smiling through everything. But it's no use. The worst part of me still came to the front after we got trapped here. I pushed all of that on you, too.
Don't worry about it. I'm alright.
Okay.
So, you never mentioned you had a younger brother.
Yeah. About your age, more or less.
What? We're the same age? Oh, maybe we could be friends. Would it be okay if I met him after we get out?
Well... anyway,
Oh, he's
sorry
probably
I turned
dead.
the mood dark.
I was gonna say they didn't in that.
You turn the mood. Oh, your jokes always crack me up, Eric.
Huh?
I mean, to think that was dark. You really have a sense for these things. And don't worry, listening to it was a lot of fun.
Wait a minute. What makes you think that was all a joke?
Uh-huh.
It was such a sad story. He just told us he's been holding in this painful past the whole time. How is that a joke?
Oh, I just didn't think to make a mistake like that.
A mistake?
I'm so sorry. I've always been clumsy. It's at times like these that I don't even know how to look, you know?
Clumsy?
Hey, Eric. Can you tell me?
Mira?
Yes. Kill him.
What? No. Mira? Why did you...
Mira's a serial killer. This is something I learned, I think, in like the
What's wrong
first
with you,
episode
Mira?
of this game I did.
Stop! Stop this!
I've seen her kill Eric a couple times.
No!
And yeah, there's quite a few cutscenes. This series, the previous two games were basically like half visual novel and half escape room puzzles. For this one, they like went with this style where they have animated the characters more and have like voice actors for all the lines. And the art style is pretty different. And I'm okay with the art style. The animation is pretty awkward and not great, in my opinion. Sometimes it's kind of unintentionally funny. But yeah, so it does mean there's when you're not doing an escape room bit, you're basically watching cutscenes. So what to do next? Maybe I'll do another. Let's do another D-Team bit, because I'm real sick of Eric. How about this one? Oh, actually, I'll pause for a bit. Eric equals Kenny. Like, oh, because I said I've seen him get killed a few times. This game has a real weird kind of system where you essentially you go through, you jump around in time more or less, and you can always go back to previous points in the flow of the game, and like try making different decisions with it. So you get to you get to see people die a lot. Outbreak. I'm pretty sure I've seen every character in the game die a few times.
Yeah.
Are they real?
I doubt they're model toys.
Hey! Hello? He's not very friendly.
It's probably just out of power.
Still, why would these things be in this room?
Looking around, I'd say they were being made here.
Made?
Yeah. Zero's probably manufacturing them. It does say this room is manufacturing.
Hey, thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Sigma, why did you get quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, no reason. Damn. It's locked. Guess we're trapped in here.
Again?
Again?
Diana, what time is it?
It's 1810.
There's no use wasting time in a place like this.
Let's just find some way out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Another puzzle room. After this one, I might call it quits, but we'll see. I wasn't planning on playing too terribly long tonight. I'm gonna probably try to play some of this every day though, or at least every other day roughly. I've got some other story-focused games I want to get to, but I don't want to start up more than one of that type of game at a time. So I want to get this one finished so I can play some other things. Anyway, back to this lathe with screwdriver head. Okay, what do we got on the floor? Alex, Betty, Charlie. White, red, blue. Okay. Do we have another note on the floor? Where's note number 1? Blueprint 3. Cut Charlie. Ah, here we go. Here's note 1. 4 right, 1 left, 2 4 right, 3 left, 2 up. Okay. Some kind of code to put in, I assume. Another blueprint. Cut Betty. Interesting. It's another... Oh, screwdriver grip. Okay. Well, let's put our screwdriver together then. A taser? Alright. Yeah, don't just... Can't just test a stun gun, Diana. We've got some wire cutters. Let's see. All these robot dudes. What is this? Okay. Let's see. Oh, another one of these. Okay, so that one also doesn't work. Do any of these work? No, of course not. Oh, this is where the crane is that we operated from, that we operated remotely from that other room. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, but there's like drawers in this machine. Can't we try to open those? Guess not, or at least not right now. Alright, what do we have here? Contact between the red and blue balls will result in an immediate powerful explosion. Set the timer with the buttons above. Okay. I guess time to check out this thing and or the robots. Electricity. Anything I can do with these at the moment? I don't. I feel like I don't know what to do at this point. Oh, wait. Guess. There's no way a stun gun would have enough power to, like. Alright, what's going on here? Activate in the correct order. It's most assuredly safer to use the stun gun on the connector than yourself. The correct order is capable of activating the robots. Okay. Oh, there was no. This one? Presumably this is what I need. I'll make a note of this. Okay. So, if that's the order I need to do these, 1, 2, 3, 4. One left. 2 right. Oh no, I did that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 left. 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, right. 1, 2, 3 left. Then this one? No. Shit. Let me check that note again. Far left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left. Boot up. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I count from starting from this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 left. 1, 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. I didn't do it. Okay, maybe from the far left means we start by zapping the one on the far left. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2. And this one. And this one. Okay, cool. What, Tina? An explosion? And another explosion? I didn't hear about the first one. What happened? Maybe tell me about it in Discord. This seems like, or you can tell me about it here in Twitch. Either way. Bombings? Where is this happening? What's going on? Do you know? Okay, yeah, let's talk about it later. As long as you're safe and I don't need to worry about you, I'm fine with that. Okay, apparently this is Betty. No, anger, put down, set timer to 0 seconds, please. Okay, Betty. We'll talk to you later. This is Charlie. That must mean that this is Alex. look at my info again. This one says to cut Betty. Set us up the bomb timer to 0 seconds. Set, please. Are you stupid? Okay. I mean... He said set timer to 0 seconds. Yeah, let's do it. Set it to 0. Betty has activated the timer inside the box just now. The ignition signal will transmit in 5 minutes. Can be disarmed if you choose. You only have to cut the correct wires inside. Don't pick the wrong one. The hints to the right wires should be left by the designer. A red wire and a blue one. Well, let's see. I mean, this says cut Betty. This says cut Charlie. This doesn't say anything about cutting. Does this look like anything? Oh, I bet we need to, no, can't we? Can't I take the... Huh. Well, I mean, it also said cut Charlie. Well, I mean, he's blue. She's pinkish, but... How do I need to figure out who's plugged into what? I don't know, they all seem to be plugged into all of them. this go? I have no frickin' idea. Alright, let's cut the blue wire. Nope, I was wrong. Well, that didn't work. I mean, yeah, restart the minigame because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. Okay, well, what if I cut red? Oh, okay. Well, what? How the heck? What clue was supposed to convey that it was the red wire? Cut Betty. Okay. White, red, blue. Yeah, I don't. I guess this blueprint was supposed to convey that it was. I don't know. Beats the heck out of me. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. I once heard a story about putting a robot with a red ball together with one with a blue ball. Did they have a baby? No, they were annihilated in an explosion. Sadly, it concludes with the game over. Robots will stop at a location that matches the color of the ball they hold. Turn the arrows to guide them into the correct spaces. Okay. No! No! Jesus. Okay. I love lamp. I drink your milkshake. I am Spartacus, Geronimo. Hee hee hee. Woo. Time, forward, back. Ah, hee hee hee. What? Nothing to see here. Go away. Betty is creeping me the fuck out. I mean, this one definitely looks like this one, which has got Charlie, and Charlie's blue. So what are you doing? Nobody puts baby in a corner? Corner? Here's Johnny. I'm the doctor. Who? Who? Haha, time. You have one last wire to cut. The rest are dummies and will explode when cut. Cut the timer wire. The one with the oldest memory has the answer to which one it is. Okay, so red. I'm going with red. Always cut the red wire. Except when you shouldn't.
Seems like it went all right.
Let's go. We've been in this creepy room long enough.
Where's Gab?
I don't see him.
Maybe he went off to another ward?
I'll go and check in the prep room.
Why there?
Well, he could be coming through the air vent.
Why are you so concerned about Gab right now, Fi? I mean, he's a cute little dog, but...
Sigma, did those robots cause you to remember something?
The robots?
The ones we saw when we were in manufacturing. You started acting so strange after we entered that room.
I've made a few before, in the past.
In the future.
You made robots?
Well, I mean, all I really made was the outer appearance and the AI.
The frame was built somewhere else.
Why did you make them?
It's a long story. Let's just say that it was vital to the completion of my plan. No, maybe that's not quite true. It could have just been my cover. To tell the truth, I was simply lonely. I spent several decades of my life alone, in the middle of a desolate desert. I lived in a facility built deep underground, much like this shelter is. Sometimes an acquaintance stopped by, but that was it. No calls or even emails. It was a place of complete and utter quiet. No rain, no wind, just a buzz that echoed in my ears constantly. Still, it wasn't as if I was all alone at the start. Someone was there to help me for a short while after I started living at the facility. A woman. She was very lovely, kind and gentle. Her name was, well, let's just call her Dee.
Dee?
Dee and I, we lived together for 3 years.
Why would you call her Dee?
We spent the time researching genetics and studying various subjects like quantum mechanics, cosmology, biochemistry, and artificial intelligence. But the woman passed away.
What?
Why?
The facility's environment was very particular. To be brief, it had weak gravity. As a result, an illness developed within her circulatory system. My grief overwhelmed me. 3 years passed, and the pain was as fresh as ever.
So that's why the robots...
I recreated Dee's appearance as best I could. I made her thought patterns match as close as possible. I spent 25 years completing her. And of course, it was impossible to perfectly replicate everything about Dee. Still, she ended up pretty close. For a robot. I named her Luna.
Interesting.
Luna was very devoted to me. I also found that I truly loved her. Not as a woman, but more like a daughter. Do you hate me?
No, I'd never. I'm just really confused. It took you 25 years to make that robot. Sigma, how old are you?
I'm 67.
No. You must be joking.
Hey, Diana, Sigma, come here.
What is it?
I've come up with a plan.
Plan?
Would you bring out the map, Diana? What's beyond the decontamination room?
The hall for the elevator.
So that would mean?
If we open this door, we can get out of here?
But how would we get it open? It's welded shut. Nothing less than a bomb would manage to dent it.
Then, let's use one.
What?
Let's just use a bomb, and boom, the door will be blown away.
Wait, you don't mean... If I remember right, we only need to set the timer and press the start button?
Correct. Once the timer ends, the red and blue balls are released.
When they both touch, that's when it explodes.
Yeah. Okay. Get to it, Sigma.
Huh?
The two of us, we'll see you back in the lounge.
Wait a second. You want me to carry it by myself?
Men lift the heavy stuff. It's been the way of things since olden times.
I'm the old one!
But your body's 22. right? Don't forget to be careful moving it, okay? If those two balls touch early, we're goners. Diana and I won't have a way out anymore.
Your concern for me is touching.
Okay. Let's go, Diana.
Oh, okay.
For real? Phew. All set to go.
Congratulations.
Who the hell made you head honcho?
Call me Boss Fi.
When did you get so high and mighty?
Since birth.
Parents must have been real characters.
Please, you two. More importantly, looks like the timer can only go up to 300 seconds.
5 minutes, huh?
5 minutes is plenty of time to get enough distance.
Alright, I'm gonna push the button now. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I think this is far enough.
How much time is left?
I'd say 4 minutes, 30 seconds. No, 20 seconds.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5. That is all.
No. How?
The execution.
What?
You forgot? Diana picked C-Team during the vote at 1330.
Wait, what are you saying? Diana chose to vote for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
What kind of nonsense are you trying to pull? Did you really believe that I wouldn't notice?
0.
What you're doing right now is considered a rule infraction. You are not allowed to leave by means other than the X door. That is one of the game rules.
We never heard that rule before.
As such, I decided I must break the rules as well. Q-Team is on the other side of the decontamination room at this moment. They lie unconscious from being injected with the anesthetic in their bracelets. Just so you know, the bomb you activated is really quite powerful. It's true that if it detonates, the door in the decontamination room will be blasted apart, just as you had planned. At the same time, that means the deaths of the oblivious, slumbering Q-Team. So, what will you do? There are 3 minutes left. You can stop the timer and save Q-Team. Or, leave them to die and make your own escape. The choice is yours.
Hey, wait! Diana!
What the hell was that?
I think it's liquid hydrogen fluoride, or hydrofluoric acid.
The hydrofluoric acid!
It's a powerful acid that can even melt glass or metal.
How do you know that?
I know because I just do.
It doesn't matter. It's definitely some kind of acidic liquid. There's no way we can get inside. This is...
A protective suit.
We can go in if we put this on.
But there's only one.
I'll do it.
No, Diana.
But if someone doesn't go in, Q-Team will...
Then I'll go.
No, I won't let you.
Stop it! We're already too late. Even if someone gets the suit on, we won't make it in time. Come on, let's get out of this room. There's no other way.
What are you saying, Sigma?
Diana's not gonna leave him. That's not Diana's way.
I'm sorry about this, Sigma.
Diana, you...
Phi, I have a request. Take Sigma to the surface.
I can't.
So you're saying you can't do it? Then I have no choice.
Wait, what are you doing?
This. No.
Well, that stinks. All right. Let me go back to that and try running. I'm definitely gonna have to call it quits after this. I'm getting real sleepy.
Where's Sigma?
He's still in there.
Sigma! Sigma! What are you doing? Open this door!
I have to do this.
What do you mean?
You would have tried to hold me back if I said I'd go, right?
Nah, probably not.
Anyway, there's no time. You both need to get as far away as you can.
Stop messing around, you're just gonna die?
That's not it. It's just in case. I won't die. I will save everyone in Q-Team. So...
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
Oh, Jesus.
No! Sigma! Sigma! Sigma, hang on!
Oh.
My God.
So that's how he lost his eye and both arms.
We
From from the second
We
game.
need to get him medical attention. I'll go check the other room.
How would he not already be dead?
It's okay. The shower stopped, and the door's gone. We're getting out of here. Come on.
I mean, fine, but seriously, how? Even if he had survived, wouldn't having lost both his arms, like, wouldn't he
Damn it.
bleed out pretty quickly?
Why?
This child. Why such a small child?
Hey, are you all right?
Fi. Where are the others? I see. They're all dead. I'll be joining them soon. Zero told us. It was you, wasn't it? You set the bomb. That's okay. You deserve something nice in return.
Oh shit.
What? What did you just inject me with?
Maybe you've heard of it. That virus. Radical 6.
If someone infected with the virus was to go outside, then mankind, 6 billion people, will die.
What? Did you...
Well, do you like it? My present to you.
Fi, wait!
No.
Who knew this would happen? My body like this. Fi injected with Radical 6. Everything points to a single truth.
What truth?
It seems this history is the one that connects to that future. Well, I guess for Fi, it would be the past. Diana, you must not use this lift.
What are you saying? We need to get you to a hospital as soon as possible, or...
Don't worry about me.
No. The two of you need to get out of here. I am the only one who should stay.
There's no point. The rescue team will eventually show up if Diana and I get to the surface. And you know, they'll come down and get you too.
Then, kill me. Kill me and burn my remains, now!
Fi...
There's no other way. That's the only way to keep the virus from spreading. Come on, hurry! 6 billion lives are on the line!
I can't... There's no way I can do that!
Diana, you know what you're doing, right?
Yes, I do. I'm going to save you and Vi. This is Diana.
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
I suppose this was meant to be. Let's put our hope in the next Sigma. The me who will return here from the future.
Okay. I guess that's another official ending rather than just a game over. As he mentions, that's the ending that connects to the events of Virtue's Last Reward, the second game in the series. I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward here and save the game. Wait, good night. Do I seriously only have 3 save files? Are you freaking kidding me? 3? Why 3 save slots? I mean, I was annoyed with the limited save slots of the first 2 games, and those had like 40 or something. Why are there only 3 save slots? That is really dumb. Okay, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Okay. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna see if any of that unlocked anything new. No, not really. Okay. Well. Alright. I need to call it quits now, though, because I'm starting to fall asleep. Thanks to the people that watched, and anyone who watches in the future. I'll be back, maybe not tomorrow, but hopefully Tuesday, to play some more. Maybe even a little bit tomorrow if I have time. But I don't know if I will. But I'll be back to this again soon. So if you enjoyed it, watch some more next time. And thanks again for watching. Bye for now.